Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be listening to 3 songs on a curated playlist that's apparently produced by Meek, and it's going to be John Layton, Telestar, and It's Hard to Believe It by Glenda Collins, and then some Japanese dude. The requester said, Meek was a record producer in London. Oh, I need an accent. Meek was a record producer in London in the early 1960s, known as an innovator. Here are 3 of his productions. Johnny Remember Me by John Layton, released in 1961, which was a UK #1 single about a ghost story of lost love. Telestar by the Tornadoes was a 1962 instrumental worldwide hit released around the same time as the launch of the Telestar communications satellite, a milestone in the space race. Number 3, It's Hard to Believe by Glenda Collins, released in 1966, is a sweet plea to help the planet in the midst of the space age and Cold War paranoia. All right, 3 songs to rule them all. I will decide which one I like the best at the end. You guys let me know in the comments. Please like this video, please comment, and please drop something in the chat if you're live. Oh, I like it.
When the mists are rising and the rain is falling and the wind is blowing cold across the moor, I hear the voice of my darling, the girl I loved and lost a year ago. Well, it's hard to believe, I know, but I hear her singing in the sign of the wind, blowing in the treetops, way above me.
I like it.
Yes, I'll always remember till the day I die. Johnny, remember me. Well, someday I guess I'll find myself another little girl to take the place of my true love. But as long as I live, I know I'll hear her singing in the sign of the wind, blowing in the treetops, way above me. Yes, I'll always remember till the day I die. I'll hear her cry, oh, Johnny, remember me.
Okay, I really like that song a lot. I didn't realize it was going to be so old school. I guess I didn't put together the whole 1961 part, and then I was like, oh, I like it. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's nice. I like the female vocal. Honey, remember me. It's nice. That one is my #1 right now of the 3, but I haven't heard the other 2. But I really like that song. I was like, oh, that's a good song. I like it. And Yoshi's were like, it was good. Okay, next. This Japanese one, I'm so confused. Sounds of the Tornadoes. That's weird. Oh, instrumental worldwide released. Oh, for the space race. Okay, so it's instrumental. Is that a voice? Organ power? That's weird. It's kind of, it was very organy. It was very like bright. They were like obsessed with that organ sound. And then I wonder, was that like a voice going, ah, in unison with the organ? Or was it a synthesized kind of pedal effect? But I think it was a voice singing. They just said it was instrumental, but then I was like, that's not instrumental. That's vocal power. He's hanging on my microphone now. I'm trying to block the sun from my eyes. Okay? I usually don't record. It's the freaking time of the year. The mini blinds don't really help. I'll tell you that. And it's 7 a.m. I usually record a little later when the sun is not directly coming up in my horizon. When it's a little higher, it'll be a little better. All right, that one was good, but I still like the first one better. There was like, this is what space is going to sound like. And as Fish says, this is what space smells like. You'll always remember where you were. Okay, let's see if I like the girl one, Glenda Collins, better or worse than the first one. Right now, John Layton's the best. Oh, space, the final frontier. Martians are coming. 1963 to 66. T-chest tapes. This is weird stuff.
The missiles are here to stay. It's hard to believe it, but I do. They hit the moon with mice and men. One day they'll be sending them back again. It's hard to believe it, but I do. How can they spend $1 million on a rocket head when there's millions on Earth in need of bread?
True.
It's hard to believe it, but they do. We're all in for a shock, and soon when we find living creatures upon the moon, it's hard to believe it, but I do. Telescope to see what our future on Earth is gonna be. Don't you disguise it, no, no, not for me.
Not for me.
I put my plea for all I'm worth. Let's first make this a better Earth. I really believe it, yes I do.
Whoa. Yeah, I guess the thought of that is, why are we spending money on space when there's like hunger? I mean, you can say that at any time. The billionaires today have enough money that no one has to starve. Like if the billionaires just gave a little bit of their money for food or whatever, no one would starve. But that's always been the case throughout history. We've had kings and stuff. It's like the kings always had more than everybody else. But on the other hand, there's always people who just like there are people who do actually just like take handouts and like become lazy from it. Because there is a certain amount of human nature that if you don't need to worry about anything, you kind of just like coast. There is a thing like that. Like a lot of trust fund babies are like that, right? They have money, they don't have to work, so then they kind of don't know what to do with themselves, and they fall to drugs and alcohol often because they're like, I have a trust fund, I don't need to work, and then they don't have purpose. So I think there is some kind of balance you need to have. Like people need to have purpose and meaning in their life outside of making money to survive. Like you can make money to survive, and that gives you a purpose. But then sometimes if you don't need to make money to survive, you can lose a purpose. But there is such thing as having enough money to survive and having purpose. Like you can do both. That's what some argue with this AI generation, that like AI won't destroy the world. AI will just take away a lot of like monotonous things that take away from doing what you need to do. But I think that most people are not those who fill their time with let the music fill the air, as the Grateful Dead said. Let the music fill the air. Not everyone takes their free time and goes, oh, now I'm going to like write songs and play in a band. You know, a lot of people take their free time and they're like, I'll just get drunk every day. They don't know what to do with it. So I don't know. I think like most people I think need to have jobs because it gives them something to do and it keeps them from getting into trouble. And there are some people who have so many passions and creativity that like having a job gets in the way of their creativity. I say that's kind of like, I like to be busy, but I get really creative. When I don't have to work, I can do more creativity. And that's just how I am. And when I have to work, I'm like, oh no, I don't have much time to be creative. So it's a balance. I like the first song best still of the three, the John Layton. I thought it was just the best written song. Her song was cute. It sounded like a lot of other like early 60s songs. It just had like some weird space effects thrown into it. And it had like, you know, the theme of it being like, oh, it kind of reminds me of the Age of Destruction a bit without the Vietnam War stuff, but like, oh, we're at the Age of Destruction, you know, the space race, and we should be focusing on feeding people and blah, 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 blah. But I mean, it's pretty cool we got to space, and like, apparently the UFO files are being released, and apparently they're like, are UFOs, and like, you know, we kind of maybe need to like look into that. I mean, maybe we need to protect Earth from a future asteroid. So I don't think it's a waste to have a space race. I think we need to understand like the planets around us, and I think it's good. I just think, I don't know, there could be some balance. Everything's so extreme always. It's like this or it's that. Oh, The Day the Earth Stood Still. I know that movie because the Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie was based on The Day the Earth Stood Still, and that movie is so funny. Mystery Science Theater 3000. I gotta react to that sometime. You guys would love it. If I react to that movie, oh my god, you guys will go crazy. The Mystery Science Theater 3000 was like the first reaction videos, actually, way before YouTube. That was a reaction video to like old science fiction movies. That was just before they knew it was going to be a YouTube genre. All right, well, thanks for watching. I liked all of them. I think it's a really cool time period captured, just with all the weird spacey sound effects. The similar theme that ties the three songs together by the same producer. But I still like the first song better as a song. I just think it's really well written with the male voice and the female voice. The second one that's instrumental is cool, but whatever. It's like, it's just organ power. They're like, we have an organ. Hook up the Leslie speaker. Turn on the Leslie speaker. Let the organ rip. And they're like, okay, let the organ rip instrumental. Okay. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. That was so fun. Let's mark that off of my general form side. And I'm slowly going to work through these, but be patient, people. Why did my conditional formatting not work? Oh, there it goes. Be patient, because now I have a huge queue. So like if you put a request in, honestly, to set expectations low, just expect a month turnaround, okay? If you're lucky, it'll come in 2 weeks, okay? So just don't be like, oh, she's going to record it tomorrow. It's like, no, it may take me a month, because I'm about to go on Fish Tour on Thursday for 2 weeks, and I'm seeing 10 shows in 2 weeks. So that's only 4 days off. Okay, so I'm saying 10 shows in 2 weeks. So don't be shocked. All right, I gotta go, guys. Bye.